Hi everybody. I just thought I'd pop in. It's been a while since I've been on. I can get this thing to turn around. See. I was out here with my son fishing last night. Spent the night here. I'm gonna spend the night tonight. Yesterday we got 7 perch. Today nothing yet except a little tiny minnow. I mean, it was a bass, a little rocky, but small enough to use for bait. Can you hear me now? I didn't know I could go live. Hey, hi Kane, hi Cindy. Can you hear me now? Oh, okay. Got that right then. I'm just trying to pop in for a few minutes and see how everybody's doing. I've been taking 2 days off to relax and enjoy myself. Fishing. Today ain't been so lucky, but I'm still out by myself. Well, me and my little doggy. So how you two been doing? Apparently I was myself the whole time. I know I had on here or I didn't see it anyhow. I was on mute. As I was saying, my son and I came out yesterday. It was his birthday, and he wanted to camp for the night. So, we camped and fished and got 7 perch yesterday. Hopefully, I'll get some more today, other than a little, tiny little minnow I got. It was a rocky, but it was like an inch long. As far as I know, Grampy's at home. I don't know, maybe he's been busy doing, I know he's been busy doing his cleaning and that, but one of these days I want to get there and do a video with him. Sorry, I was watching my pole. Did you get a chance to look at the river? See if I can flip these around and show you where I'm at. Oh, nope, that's not it. Let's turn my phone around. But anyhow, I'll turn the phone around. There, can you see it? That's the river. Cindy, you know where I'm at. You know where the river is. You live by it. Okay. Hope you got a view of it. So how you been? Are you still there? Oh, it says one of you are. Even though 2 of you were typing me, it said one of you are. You know, I'm afraid it won't be too much longer and fall will be upon us. It was pretty chilly last night. Good thing I had heat in my camper, because whew, I think it was supposed to be like 42 or something last night. Rather cold. My son's been camping, but he's been in a tent, and it's getting a little cold for that in a tent. You know, are you still there? Or? Says 2 people. I'm not sure who you are, if it's the same 2 or what. Of course, I probably don't have really good service right here in this area either. I don't know. I hope it's coming through okay. Kane, is it cold where you're at? Oh, okay, Cindy, you're still on. You got cold last night, didn't it? Still kind of cold here, but not too terribly bad. Oh. Well, enjoy your heat while you got it, Raggedy Ann. This is just December. It'll get warm again. Taking the gentleman friend camping the 22nd. I hope it's warm for that for him. He's 92. He can't be out in too much of the cold. But he enjoys it. And I enjoy camping. Glad you've been doing good, Cindy. Says I got a low poor connection, so hope it's can see me and hear me yet. After now that I took the mute off. It's so beautiful out here. Peaceful. I don't care if I just sit here and do nothing. It's just quiet and peaceful and time to myself, which I needed. Water level's up a little bit more today than it was yesterday too. Not a lot, but a little bit. Oh, Raggedy Ann Fall is my most favorite time of year. All the colors and everything. I hate what comes after it, but, well, I can't fight that. I don't like it too cool. Actually, I think about 65, 70 all year round would be nice for me. I'd be happy with that. Even though I love the colors of the snow when it's hanging on the trees in the wintertime, but the stuff don't stay up there. Darn it. But my favorite is the fall with all the different colors. And they're just starting a little bit in the river here. Not a lot, but they're starting. That's true, Raggedy Ann. Me too. Just a light jacket. You can take it on or off if you need to. It is very peaceful. Sometimes when it's really hot in the summer, the canoers go down through here, and it's still peaceful, but you have them go through a few times. But for the most part, it's peaceful. Sometimes I just sit here and watch the critters. I have geese walk around, and the little, I don't know if they're beavers, some woodchucks or something maybe. I watch them swim around, and deer go through, and just listening to the water at night is relaxing. I love that sound. Of course, I love crickets and stuff too. Oh, I hear they really are down there. Really pretty down there in the Ozarks. But I just love the fall colors no matter where. But I usually don't get too far to see them all, but I always manage to take rides around looking at the fall trees. Of course, I take rides around looking at the Christmas lights too, but that's getting fewer and fewer. People can't afford it no more. There's a tree down there that the one side of it's turning pretty red. Just the one side of it so far. One is turning yellow down there. One down there that's yellow and red both. What I like about fall, it seems like, just like when I was a kid, I'd go and lay under the trees and I'd blink and it would seem like it was different when I opened my eyes, because either one tree seemed a little darker, or one tree fell off, the leaf fell off the tree, or just seemed darker. I just love it. I'm probably crazy that way. Don't look like I'm going to get too many fish today, because I ain't been getting bites, but yes, best weather all year long. You put on a sweater if you want to, or you can take it off. You don't have to have 40 pounds of coat over you and big old heavy boots and freezing weather. Oh, I think I have company. Hi.
You fishing or camping?
Both.
Are you?
Yep. Got 7 little perch last night, but...
Here?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. So far today, nothing.
I know they used to catch perch in here years ago, but I never heard anybody catching any perch now.
Yep.
No steelhead?
Nope, not yet. Probably a couple more weeks for the steelhead.
Oh, yeah, I think so too. I mean, it's getting colder, but... All right then. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Now to walk down here and not fall on my face. Okay, sorry about that. Oh yes, I love the Christmas lights, Raggedy Ann. Guess he was just checking to see if I was camping or fishing. Told him both. Well, he probably heard him, I think. I don't know if he did or not. Being that I'm a woman out here alone, I get kind of nervous when people stop by, but gotta do what I gotta do, as I like this life. I like camping. Yep, sounds like he's gone. So how have you been, Raggedy Ann? Been doing all right? Well, ladies, I think I'm going to sign off for now and go get me some lunch and crochet a little bit. Maybe the fish will be biting later this afternoon. Wish me luck, I hope so. No, I am not camping in a tent. I will show you my camper if I can. If I can get up here a little bit. I don't like camping in a tent. That's too cold and too dangerous. Let's see. That is my camper. That's what I'm camping in. Which I feel much safer. Yeah, that's rough enjoying the grandkids from a distance. I got some from another state, but 3 of them in another state. I got one here in Bay City I get to see from time to time, but in fact, actually, I'm going to see him the first of the month next month. Have him for a weekend. As long as all this COVID stuff stays down and nothing gets shut down and nobody catches it and all that stuff. I might be getting a little nibble. Hang on, ladies. No. Yep, just flowed down in the stream. Sorry about that. Sorry about that flopping you around. Yes, I agree. Camping, I feel a lot safer camping in that camper than I do in a tent, especially by myself. I've been off and on crocheting a sweater, starting with it's, I don't know what, it's like a checkerboard pattern. I'm not sure what you call it. I got the same pattern thing on YouTube, so I'm giving it a try. So far it's looking out pretty good. I wish I could flap a picture on here and show you, but I can't. Well, I could, I suppose, if I walk up to the camper and show you. Oh, I watch her all the time. She's comical, fun, and interesting. And she does teach, to my opinion, teach some pretty good stuff. Oh, you are right. Fishing is very relaxing. It just, to me, well, I hunt too, or used to, and that was relaxing to me too, just to get out in nature. Sit around, listen to nature, watch. If I don't see any fish, if I don't catch any fish, I should say, I see some little babies swimming around and see the birds flying around and trying to swim in the water. It's just so relaxing. When I was hunting half the time, I didn't care if I got anything or not. Just to sit there so quietly, if I bow hunted or rifle, whatever, have the birds land on the end of the arrow. It was just, to me, just so thrilling. You know, all nature stuff. And then it's like, okay, I know I'm sitting quiet enough if they're landing on my arrow that I'm holding in my hand. Well, I know there's big fish here. I just seen one, I think, over there at the shadow. Yeah, it's repeating itself, so it's a shadow. Darn. So are you making your granddaughter a new scarf now, or? Cindy, if you're still on, I know you crochet a lot. What are you making? I did do a couple of those key rings and stuff, getting a little bit here and there for next year for our bazaar. That actually looks like a little waterfall right there. Pretty neat. And the rocks I've seen have been lined up in a little bit where the water's flowing over it. Ooh, turquoise. That sounds interesting. I don't have any granddaughters. I had all sons and all grandsons, but I have, my sons have girlfriends who do some of that stuff, but I don't know. Lately, I've made myself a few ponchos. I made a sweater, just before Christmas, I guess. Oh yeah, kids grow like wild weeds. I've made a few of mine hats and stuff, but the ones in Georgia don't really need the hats too much. And the one here in Bay City, his foster mom makes hats and stuff, and I made him hats, but believe it or not, he's autistic, and his favorite colors is hot pink, purple, like a fluorescent green, I guess you'd have to say. So he gets some bright colors. I let him pick it out, and he picks it out. Oh, I know they grow really fast. All my grandsons, well, 3 of them are taller than me already. The 4th one, he's just about there. He's like up to my chest, and it's like, he's only 9. You would never know he was a preemie and weighed up 1 pound when he was born. Oops, sorry about that noise, but at least he's here. I have made lots of hats and neck warmers for as like sets for people before and sold them. Cindy Ray, who I think ain't on anymore, but she's my sister, and last fall we did a bazaar thing together, and she had a bunch, and she made up and up. Do grow don't that's quite a bit in a year. How about his feet? How much they seem to grow like crazy. I mean, my grandson's is like 11 and 13. That's their shoe size. It's like ridiculous. Check the bait. Oh, nope. Another. Okay, sorry about that. Well, that's a good idea. Making the newborns and donating them to the hospital. What I have done lately is made blankets that I'm donating to the vets. I got 2 of them made, and they're going to be donated. They're big enough to fit their bed, and they're going to be donated at Christmas time. A bunch of us are doing some up, and well, we were supposed to do like 1 each, we thought, but I got carried away, and I was bored, so I made 2. And they'll be donated to the vets at the VA hospital. I've done that a lot. Do wood carving too, and I've done what we call comfort crosses. I've made a lot of those and donated. I'm hoping so, but I'm getting pretty hungry, so I think it might have to be my flopper. But if not, I do have 7 that I caught last night. Between my son and I. I'm getting a little bit cool here, and I'm gonna sneak up and get me some lunch. Oh yes, it is. I donate to the vets a lot. I'm a vet myself, and I think it's a very worthwhile, needy cause, and I do it a lot. In fact, the gentleman I'm taking care of is a Korean War veteran. He's 92 years old. All right, once I could try to figure out how to put a picture on here of one, or maybe gather one up and just. I'm sure these videos work a lot, so just like they couldn't hear me because I was muted. I didn't know I was muted. Yeah, the comfort crosses, what those are is they just fit right here between the fingers, this finger and these 2 fingers and the thumb, and they got like little knobs on the end. So when we do them for hospice, and like they're weak and they fall asleep a lot and that, they can just relax. Their hand opens up. It their hand. It's not a hard knob or nothing. It's all nice and smooth, but they don't lose it or drop it, and when they wake back up, it's right there where they got it. And the club that I'm in, we've donated hundreds of them to hospice. And I've donated some to a few vets because they're in bad shape too and enjoy them, so. Well, if I could figure out how, I would like to sign off this and go get my lunch. And it's been great talking to you. I'm hoping to get back on sometime again soon. I probably could with the gentleman that I take care of, but I don't get to stay on very long because I have to get up and help him do things that he's forgotten to do. That's the issue with him, mostly is his memory. But it's been great talking to you, Raggedy Ann and Kane and Cindy, and I will catch up with you later. Thank you, Raggedy Ann. It's peaceful, so I am enjoying it regardless. And it's been great talking to you. Oh, okay. Yes, those crosses are great. I'm glad he's got one. Another one, I'm sure I can find a way to get it to. And my stuff right now is all in because I was in. But if I can dig through them and find them, I would definitely make sure I show them to you. Because it might take me a little bit to get to them, but like I said, I got all of my household belongings, what's left of it, in the garage right now, so. Except my furniture, I lost all that, but I had insurance. I'm getting new furniture delivered as soon as I get my apartment, which I'm so grateful for that. So grateful.